I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's open mic for yes or no questions. No, I'm sorry. On Sundays it's angel messages. Mondays Mystery Monday. Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? So at the end, we will do January versus February Aquarius and see what is coming in. All right. What do you need to be aware of? What is it that you need to be aware of? So we're going to start off with water energy. We're going to start off with water signs. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Be clear, be vivid and true, Spirit. Be clear, be vivid and true. I'm going to start off with water signs, and we're going to see what do we need to be aware of, zodiac elements. And at the end, as I said, we'll do January versus February Aquarius and see, you know, what we need to be aware of. All right. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Be clear, be vivid and true, Spirit. Please and thank you. What do we need to be made aware of? All right. All right. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you need to be aware of? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you need to be aware of? All right. So we have the Temperance on the board. All right. For Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we need to be doing things in moderation here. You need to balance something out, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you need to be patient about something. All right. Something could be coming together. A Sagittarius could be involved here. You could find meaning in something or someone at this time, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you need to be made aware of? Something could be coming into harmony, but something's trying to go into balance. All right, so you could get into a sticky situation with a love dynamic, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, you have the Two of Cups reversed, so this could be disharmony between you and someone else. This could be a breakup that happens for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there's some type of imbalance, and maybe that's why that Temperance is there. It's telling you to try to get something balanced out, okay? That may not happen right away, so it could be broken communication or some type of tension that's coming in for you with a love dynamic, with the Two of Cups in the reverse here. But this is also meaning that maybe there's something you need to balance out with yourself at this time. You have to be sensible about something. Maybe you need to find purpose in something, or you need to, there's self-love here. So you need to focus on yourself at this time, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, this could be you, or this could be someone that's around you. All right, give me one more card for the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You need to be aware of a devil's energy, okay? Or getting into a devil's energy, which could bring, you know, attachments. These could be addictions. This could be some type of restriction. This could have something to do with your sexuality or somebody that's close to you. This is something with temptation or seduction. This is destructive behavior. When we see the devil upright, there's something that you may do. You may do it excessively. Watch your behavior at this time. It could be materialism. It could even be in codependent. But there's something toxic going on, and it could have something to do with a love dynamic. All right. Give me one more for the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. All right. Do not take any risk at this time, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be holding back from something. You could be indecisive about something. And it could cause you to go into like a reckless behavior. Okay. You could make a bad choice if you take a risk or you go the wrong way. You could choose make the wrong choice about something. Okay. Let's do finances. Give me finances for the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Okay, so money is going to be slow at this time. But, you know, slow and steady wins the race. You could have to move or relocate for work with the turtle here. In good time, though, things are going to change. You're going to make long-term investments and something definitely is going to change in your favor. Okay, but slow and steady wins the race with finances here. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, as far as finances. Let's see what devil's energy is coming towards you, because I see that a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could slip into some type of devil's energy here. Definitely arguments in love. Tell me more, Spirit. What does the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces need to be aware of? Okay, so definitely with seeing things, okay, and hearing things correctly. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that could be not seeing something or not hearing something correctly. You're not going to understand something. So you can misinterpret something, and misunderstandings lead to arguments and disagreements. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more for the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So there's an outside influence that could be hindering Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or there could be somebody that's that kind of tries to get this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces attention with like a destructive behavior, or this could be sexuality. So this could be an outside influence that's trying to suck this person back towards them. Yep. We have a Zalzo on the board. This is somebody who won't take responsibility for their actions. Now, this doesn't mean that this is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be that outside influence that is trying to come back in. Let's see how love is going to go for this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Show me love here with the angels, romance angels. There's somebody that they don't want to play anymore, okay? Somebody doesn't want to play anymore. They're not playing the game with somebody anymore. This could be somebody from their past who tries to come back in. They're not wanting to play with this person, and they're no longer attracted to this person anymore, okay? The attraction has long gone, and somebody may not accept it. Somebody may not accept this, okay? Somebody may not accept that. Let's get an outcome for them, though. Give me an outcome in this dynamic for the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so some type of confession, some type of truth. They're going to get some type of clarity in a situation, or something could be revealed, or somebody wants to tell a secret. All right. Now let's move on to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What? Move on to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. What do they need to be made aware of? What does the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius need to be made aware of? All right, so some type of happy situation is coming in. We do have the sun on the board, okay? So there's something positive about to take place. Something's going to be illuminated here. There's going to be pleasure. There's going to be happiness here. Vitality. There's going to be something fun to do, or some joy that's going to come in. It's going to feel very warm. You could be celebrating something, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could see a certain success in something. I feel like all is going to be well here for the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Tell me more. What do they need to be aware of? Okay, so there's going to be some type of collaboration that comes in. We do have the Three of Pentacles here. So there could be some type of teamwork or some type of collab that comes in. Somebody is ready to build something here, and I think it's going to make them very happy, or whomever is on the other side of the fence here. We have learning something. So somebody could be doing training for a new job, or learning a new skill, okay? What does Leo, Aries, Sagittarius need to be made aware of? There's someone coming in for sexual energy. Now, this could be the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this could be someone coming towards Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Definitely passion here, okay? It's a lot of scattered energy, though. Could be some delays for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they could get frustrated about something. What does Leo, Aries, Sagittarius need to be made aware of? Yeah, so there's somebody that's coming in or coming back around you, and this person doesn't want to change. They could be holding on to your energy. They could be fearing change. It could be some type of stagnation here, okay? But personal transformation is here, so somebody definitely is resisting some type of changes that they're supposed to be making. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What else do they need to be made aware of? Okay, so we have some conflict. I feel like this person could feel like, this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could feel like they're getting a lack of support. They may stop speaking to someone, or someone may stop speaking to them. If you are in a home dynamic, there's going to be some conflict within the home. So this could be with family, this could be with a lover, this could be with friends. Somebody needs to move, okay? Either you need to move out to make things better, or somebody needs to move away from you. Give me one more for the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so there could be a water sign that becomes very relevant here. And this person may reach out and communicate with you. A water sign could tell a fire sign that they have feelings for them. Somebody could be wanting to move, though. This could be a water sign, or this could be the fire sign. You could have this in your chart. Somebody needs to move, and they need to do it very quickly. Or this could be someone that's coming towards a fire sign to give them like nurturing or healing, or some type of feelings of care, or somebody wants to express this. All right. Give me one in love here with the angel messages here. For Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what do they need to be made aware of? Okay, so a reconciliation for a fire sign may not be possible at this time. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. Yeah, so a reconciliation is not possible. All right. And I'm not seeing an elevation in some type of relationship dynamic for a fire sign. Tell me more, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. I wish they stopped falling. You could possibly meet someone new. Okay. Someone new could come in, and you could be trying to get to know someone soon. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I just saw 3113. What do they need to be aware of? What negative energy is coming towards the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Okay. This is pretty much not negative energy, I think. But I think that somebody could be thinking about like the future. Like this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius does not want to grow old alone. Okay. So they're starting to think about their future. And it's kind of like haunting them. Okay, they could be thinking that I'm just going to grow old alone. What else do they need to be made aware of, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Okay, and somebody could be thinking about their health at this time, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Like, You know, is my health going to be okay? Am I going to grow old alone? Am I going to have somebody that's going to be able to take care of me if something happens? Somebody's thinking this way. This is a fire sign. Or somebody is in poor health. This is what you need to be made aware of. There's also somebody around you who pretends to be nice, but they're not, okay? They're collecting information to try to bring you down, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, show me your finances. For Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, show me the finances here. Okay, we have face on the board. So this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius has the money skills. Has the skills to make money, okay? They should be investing in things at this time, and they should be taking risk. You have to see things for face value. You could come up, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? You could come into fame, or you could create something and you become self-made. You're going to get some type of exposure, and I feel like your reputation is going to climb up, all right, when it comes down to finances. Let's see. Give me an outcome here, whether it's love or whatever. Give me an outcome for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, you need to make some changes. It's time to make changes. It's time to grow. It's just trying to change. With butterfly there, you have metamorphosis. You could be going through a cycle at this time, but it's time to make changes. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What does the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to be made aware of? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do you need to be made aware of? All right, so you could be experiencing some delays. Something could feel like it's at a standstill. You could be resisting something or stalling. You could be indecisive about something, okay? You definitely fear making sacrifices. And sometimes you feel like you don't have control over a situation. What do you need to be made aware of? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, you definitely are holding back from someone or something. Again, you have that indecisive energy here. You could be hesitant about something, and you could be feeling very reckless because of some bad choices that you made. Okay? Tell me more. What do they need to be made aware of? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You do have the strength and courage and passion to make things happen. Okay? You're very persuasive at this time. You could be easily influenced, or you could be trying to influence someone else to do something. You have a lot of inner strength at this time, and you are trying to focus, but at the same time, you're trying to show compassion as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do you need to be aware of? Okay, so you have a 10 of Cups that's very close, okay? You have a 10 of Cups that you're able to grasp. This is reachable for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is divine love. So somebody loves you. Somebody wants harmony with you. There's a blissful relationship if you're not already involved in it. That is in your energy. You can align with this person if you want to. It's going to bring inner happiness and fulfillment. Your dreams are going to come true when it comes down to some type of relationship or family dynamic, because the 10 of Cups is family contentment. It's total love and support from this person, whomever it is. And then you have the 3 of Cups. So you're definitely going to have something to celebrate here with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups energy on the board for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a celebration here. Happiness. Tell me more for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're definitely getting ready to recover from something, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have regeneration here. So I think something's definitely about to change here. You just need to practice self-discipline, okay? And stop feeling bored, because when you feel bored and you put yourself in isolation, you know how they say idle time is the devil's time? That's kind of what puts you in this energy of like to do those negative things, okay? So get out of a rut. Stop feeling like you're stuck. You need self-discipline, okay? You could feel like you're working without reward, but in the long term, I feel like that's going to change. Give me one more for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so you could be finding out that you're incompatible with someone, that there's an imbalance, that there's misaligned values. You could feel detached. You too have suffered from making a bad choice, and this haunts you because of being indecisive and because of fearing a commitment. You made a wrong choice when you should have probably committed to this person. Double tap to like the live. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are going to get a victory. It may not be in plain sight now, but a victory will come to you, okay? You will get a victory in something. You're going to get public recognition, and you're going to be very confident about it, okay? Tell me what's going on in love. What do they need to know in love here with the romance angels for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Okay, so keep an open mind, okay? Because I kind of feel like you may be still searching for someone. And this person that you may see may not be your normal type. This person could have children, or they could want children. You may have to forgive and learn from something, or somebody else may have to. There's somebody you may want to make a romantic gesture to. Spirit gives the okay to do that, but they want to make sure that you're in a place of loving yourself first, okay? You have to love yourself first, all right? Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some of you have to respect yourself. Some of you have to put boundaries in place, and then other people will feel very much different about you. Show me the money for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Show me the money for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep. You're going to get a small increase. You could get some valuable information from somebody. You do have nugget on the board, okay? But make sure you are honestly assessing things. You have a fresh start coming in. You're going to have steady work, and you're going to be able to build a career here. All right. Let's see what devil's energy you need to be aware of. Spirit, please and thank you. Show me the devil's energy that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn needs to be aware of. All right. So be aware of being like boastful, okay? And showing off kind of like, but there's somebody you could come across and this person looks really, really good, or this could have happened to you in the past. Don't be fooled again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person looks the part, but they're not going to be able to play the part. Maybe you already got played with a situation like this. This person looked really good, okay? They look like on the outside, they have everything that they need. But guess what? Truth be told, they don't. They dress up, they play the part, but they have no substance, okay? So be cautious of that energy. Tell me what else. What else does Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to be aware of? Okay, so this is about like somebody could come around and they could distract you from getting to your goals and attaining things. And be careful of that. There's also a liar that could be coming towards you, and they're hiding the truth about something. Be cautious of that. I'll show you these cards. This peacock gets me every time. Look, somebody's coming in very proud, looking good. You know how a peacock looks. Peacocks do that on purpose, by the way. They flash their feathers for attention. They do it when they know that you're watching and looking at them. So be aware of something like that. Okay? This person flashes. That's what a peacock does. They love you looking at them and admiring their feathers. Okay? You know, I got to tell you this story. So there was a peacock who kept going into, I know you guys might have seen it on TikTok, but the peacock kept going into the panda's den because it was at like a zoo, and the peacock kept going in there. And it was only because it didn't like the fact that the panda was getting more attention than them. So it kept coming in, flicking its feathers and just kept fanning them open and, you know, taunting the panda, like so that the people could look at the peacock instead of the panda, right? So the peacock made a grave mistake. It went into the enclosure and that panda tore every feather that was on. It didn't kill it, but it tore every feather off it tore every feather off the peacock, okay? And the peacock left out of there like, I mean, it probably will never do that again. So, but back to this though, that this is somebody coming in who is definitely very flashy, okay? But they have no substance, okay? Tell me more for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me one more. What do you need to be aware of? Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention if you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have this in your chart. You could get in trouble with the law. You could get a speeding ticket or a ticket or something like that. Or you may have to answer to an official person. So pay attention to brushes with the law, okay? I'm going to leave that there. Let's do one more for an outcome, whether this is in love. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so it could be something going on with a soulmate. All right, or a twin flame. Let me get one more for the soulmate or twin flame for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so something's meant to be, okay? This is with this twin flame or soulmate or some type of connection that you have, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is meant to be, okay? Now, somebody could be affecting that because I'm also getting player, or you're thinking that it's meant to be, and this person is nothing but a player, okay? Or they could be playing you at this time, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What does the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What does Aquarius, Libra, Gemini need to be aware of? Okay, so some of you could be trying to manifest something at this time. All right, you may get a financial opportunity. You may develop some type of skill. Some of you may go back to school. You're feeling very ambitious at this time. What else they need to be aware of? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You have a King of Cups here, or this could be the energy that you need to take on, okay? You're emotionally balanced at this time. You could be showing compassion. You could be very diplomatic, or you could be in control, or you could meet someone with these characteristics. You could meet a supportive leader, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody who's very empathetic. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you can also meet a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? This person could be in school, or something like that, or this could be this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that's in school, or they're trying to do something with their life. This person is trying to manifest something. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. All right, so what you need to be aware of is that you could have some disagreements with someone. Something could be coming up with some type of conflict or something like that. Or this is somebody who wants to win at all costs. So somebody could be causing problems for you in the long run, okay? This could be anything. You know, just be cautious because somebody could want you to lose something. All right, I see a financial loss. This could be somebody in your energy that just wants to stir up conflict. They're very sneaky, whomever this is. I don't think it has anything to do with that love dynamic. This is just what you need to be aware of. What does Aquarius, Libra, Gemini need to be aware of? Somebody needs to release negative thoughts, okay? Open up to new perspectives. Some of you need to set yourself free from some type of situation that you're in. Spirit, please and thank you. This could be anything. It doesn't have to be a relationship. All right, yeah, it's talking about some of you need to move, okay? Somebody needs to move, okay? Again, it's like you're in a situation that you should not be in here. You need to free yourself from a situation that's on the home front. And when you see the Four Wands reversed, this is transience, like you need to move, all right? Because something's going to erupt, okay? It's an inevitable tower. So you need to move, whomever this is. It's time to start looking, okay? What else does Aquarius, Libra, Gemini need to be made aware of? Yep, it's talking about traveling. It's talking about moving. It's talking about when you move arrows of love or something like that. It's talking about a lot of stuff here. Yeah. Arrows of love. I'm talking, it's in travel or preparing yourself or expansion. But something's going to happen very quickly. There's movement here. There's a swift change. Some of you could manifest something quickly out of the blue, or you could make a quick decision, or you could have to travel by air. What does the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini need to be made aware of? You have something coming in, though. Something is about to change. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. You have generosity here. Reciprocity. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. So you could be gifted something. You could receive something. Somebody could share their wealth with you. You could be on either end, okay? And you have judgment here. So something definitely is going to go in your favor here. All right. This is a new phase. This is an awakening. This is redemption. This is forgiveness. It's mercy, but I feel like something's going to go in your favor. Let's clarify the judgment here. What is going to go in your favor, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Whatever this is, it has something to do with some type of fight. And you are going to have the strength to be able to endure whatever this is. You could be gearing up for the worst, but I feel like there's no need to worry with judgment there. I feel like something's going to rule in your favor. Give me another one on the judgment here. Yep, you're gearing up for one last fight, and it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to be a wish fulfillment, okay? Whatever this is, your wish is going to be granted, okay? So there you go for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me get one in love here for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so you could meet someone new and be getting to know them. Give me one more for the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody needs to let go of control issues. Give me one more. There's playfulness coming in, and chemistry is at the bottom of the deck, okay? What devil's energy do you need to be made aware of that's coming towards you? There's someone that may not be listening to their intuition, or you could need to ear hustle. You could overhear something that's very important or needed for you to hear. Or someone could be listening to one of your conversations or something, and they hear something, or somebody could say they see something and they misunderstand it or misinterpret it. Be aware of greed coming in around you, people that are greedy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be you, or this could be someone else. Somebody feels like, or that could be coming near you in your energy, they feel like they're not accomplishing anything. They're not making accomplishments. We talked about the Six of Pentacles, so there could be somebody coming in, gift giving, and it could be not for the good, okay? You do have somebody coming towards you too that doesn't think logically sometimes. So be cautious of sex magic too. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you could have someone coming in doing sexual magic here. And I hope you guys really know what sexual magic is. This could be you or this could be them. This is somebody who is just all out. They go all out in the bedroom, okay? They just do things that are not normally done to you, okay? Or with you, or you're doing things that people don't normally do. So out of the norm is sex magic. They call it Jezebel magic, a Jezebel spirit. These are people who do out of the norm sexual activities, okay? Out of the norm. Show me the money for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. We have frame on the board. So this is you with steady income. You're organizing. Accomplishments are going to happen here. Okay. Art and design. You could be changing your home around. Self-employed. But you're setting up the framework here to get positive results. Okay. You're setting up the framework. So that's good news. Give me an outcome here for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. So some of you could be dealing with legal matters. Now, remember I said something's going to rule in your favor. And remember I told you that judgment was on the board. That's what this card is. It's judgment. So let's get one card on that. Give me one card on these legal matters for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're going to victor. Look, you're going to manifest your way right out of this. Okay? So whatever this is, whatever legal matters this is, it's going to work in your favor. Okay? You have the Magician here. Okay? And that's all to it. All right, so let's go January Aquarius. What does January Aquarius need to be made aware of? You might have some good news coming in January Aquarius. I see King of Wands, a King of Swords. January Aquarius, what do you need to be made aware of? All right, there's a Queen of Pentacles that could be coming in. January Aquarius. If you're looking for love, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in. Yep. There it is. Ooh la la la. Okay. So yeah, there's something coming in here. All right. We have a passionate new beginning coming in for some of you. It's going to bring in new opportunities. It's going to bring in growth. It's going to bring a very, this is a potential of a new beginning. What else does January Aquarius need to be made aware of? So you could get this new ideal. You could have a thirst for knowledge at this time. New ways of communicating. Ooh, some of you have abundance about to come in or an offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. That's manifesting money. Okay, that's an opportunity. A new career could bring in a financial opportunity. There's prosperity here. Give me one more for January Aquarius. Some of you could be working or trying to work on something. Some of you may not be motivated, but it's telling you to get motivated because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Six of Cups, something sweet and innocent from the past. This is nostalgia. This is happy memories. This is reminiscing about something. Tell me more, Spirit, for January Aquarius. Oh, wow. There's that Justice here. So definitely something going on for January Aquarius, okay? Something definitely going on for January Aquarius here with justice on the board. Clarify this justice. Clarify the justice here. Yep, didn't I tell you? Look, the same thing that came out when I told you that judgment. Somebody is about to kick somebody's behind in court or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely here. It's going to be fair. It's going to be truth that comes out, clarity, balance, cause and effect. This has something to do with the law. So somebody is about to take action and manifest something. Somebody is about to show their true power. Somebody has willpower and determination. Why would you mess with the alchemist here? Why would you mess with somebody that's good with their hands in their mind? All right. So something's going to rule in your favor. This doesn't have to be court. This could be just something rules in your favor at work. This could be something rules in your favor with love. It could be anything. And it could be court. Okay. Give me one more for January Aquarius. Well, 2 came out. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. You're on a beam with your intuition here. You could be handling multiple things at one time. Some of you could be working and dealing with other things all at the same time. Everything's going to work out. Show me January Aquarius's finances. Did I already do that? I feel like I already done that. Okay, so Rose is on the board. So there's going to be financial relief. You're going to become very content. You could get a supportive role. Job security is here and something's going to grow, okay? January Aquarius, what do you need to be made aware of? I feel like I did this already. Am I repeating myself? Or was that for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? So somebody could come around you and they have the money status. They have the money status, but they're complicated. They're hard to deal with. Somebody could come around you and pretend like they appreciate you, but it's just to conquer you. Tell me more about what energy is coming around you need to be aware of. Wow. This is somebody who may come around you, January Aquarius, and this person can't fall in love here. They can't fall in love. And this is that brushes with the law again. So January Aquarius, you're definitely going to be dealing with something that has to do with the law. Okay? Court or something like that is coming. All right? So brushes with the law, court is coming. Mm-hmm. Give me an outcome for that court that's coming in. All right, we have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I still feel like something's going to go in your favor. All right. Let me get one in love here for January Aquarius. I think I already done this. I feel like I'm repeating myself. So you're going to heal some family issues for sure, January Aquarius. You got 2 cards of the same thing. So you will be healing some family issues. All right, give me an outcome here for January Aquarius. Somebody definitely could be addicted to something. Now, this could be you, Aquarius, or this could be someone around you, but they are in an addiction and they have a third party, January Aquarius. Okay, either this could be somebody that you're with that has a third party and they have addictions, or this could be you. Okay, now I don't know who that has to do with, but there you go. All right, let's go February Aquarius. What does February Aquarius need to be made aware of? Be cautious of that. All right, you have the Hierophant in the reverse. So somebody may be non-committal. Somebody may be non-committal at this time. And this is an Emperor in the reverse. All right. I smell infidelity. All right. This person's non-committal. Tell me more for February, Aquarius. Yep, they need to heal the Star card reverse, whomever this is. Tell me more for February, Aquarius. What do you need to be made aware of? This could be somebody that lives at a distance with the Three of Wands. This could be somebody who's considered a wounded warrior. It's going to be an inevitable end here. It's not going to work with whomever this energy is. This could be somebody they are the King of Cups reverse. This is somebody who can't deal with their emotions, or they're emotionally manipulative. Okay. They could be very moody at times. They're hiding something emotionally. Tell me more about this for February, Aquarius. Yep. You need to be aware that somebody's being very deceptive in the Seven of Swords energy. Okay. And that's all it told you about. It's a negative energy that's being deceptive. I got several things from the other zodiac signs. But for February, Aquarius, it's clear. This has something to do with a love dynamic. They're very stubborn, whomever this is. They could be secretly greedy too and obsessed with wealth and status. Don't like it, February, Aquarius. Give me one in love in reference to the situations with the romance angels. Somebody's codependent on somebody else or something. Give me another one for February, Aquarius. In this dynamic, you could be separated from this person. You're not around them at this time. Yep. And what do we have here? Unrequited love. You love this person more than they love you, or they love you more than you love them. One or the other. Something's not right. Give me one from this deck for February, Aquarius. It's just, this person may be looking at you as just friends, or it can end up in a friend zone. Yep. Something needs to change. Somebody needs to find a new love. All right, that's not That's not it. What devil's energy is coming towards the February Aquarius that they need to be aware of? What devil's energy is coming towards the February Aquarius that they need to be aware of? This is somebody who is all talk. They might not be accomplishing anything. Tell me more about the negative energy that's coming towards February Aquarius. This is somebody who wants to lead you astray by distracting you. What is coming negative towards that you need to be aware of towards February Aquarius? This is somebody who's greedy, and they want wealth, but they don't know that it's at a price. It's not going to get you anywhere. Somebody is concerned about growing old alone. Give me one more. And be cautious with a doctor giving you the wrong advice, February Aquarius. All right, give me an outcome here. Well, I did do this, didn't I? Yeah, I did do that one. All right, let's do finances. Show me the money for February Aquarius. Show me You got abundance coming and you have the feather. So easy money is here for February, Aquarius. Divine intervention is at work. You could have to travel, and it's going to be air travel. Give me one more for the February, Aquarius. For some of you, your income could feel like it's fluctuating. But if you use new strategies and go in a different direction, a job change or something like that, you're going to make a choice. And I feel like that pendulum is going to stop swinging. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to give you a card of the day, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Card of the day for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me the card of the day for the collective. All right, we have a Queen of Cups on the board, okay? So somebody could be caring, nurturing. The Four Wands is here, so some type of happy situation is going to take place, okay? A home, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is also here. I mean, it was supposed to be the card of the day, but I feel real good about all three of these cards. Some type of happiness, some type of wealth. Somebody could inherit a home. Something good is coming with the Ten of Pentacles here, collective, okay? Remember, we did this last live, and I said, collect that Ten of Pentacles. All right, so something good is definitely in the mix and in the works for you. But in the meantime, just naturally know that negative energies come towards you. There's things we're always going to have to deal with. But guess what? Keep pushing forward. And guess what's going to happen? You will make it where you're supposed to make it to. You'll make it there. Okay? It's no doubt in my mind that you're not going to get there. Okay? We all are going to get there. We have distractions. We have things we have to take care of. But we will get there, okay? And that's all you need to worry about. Here's the Ace of Pentacles on the board as well. Yep, I split the deck. Everybody's going to get the money. Everybody's going to get the offers. Everybody's going to get love here. New activities or environment. Somebody could be moving. If you are, I encourage you to do so. You need to manifest the move, okay? Because things are going to change after the move. You could be around negative energies that are holding you back or that are creating blockages for you, and you must get out of that energy, okay? That's all I have, guys. I love you all. I'll try to be on here early AM, okay? So catch me then, all right? Until next time, please like, comment, share, guys. Slam the ding subscribe button if you have not. And don't forget to comment after the live and let me know you were here. All right. Bye for now, guys. Bye, Nomad. Bye, Ahood. Bye, September. Bye, Rose, if you're still on here. Chosen One. Who else? Kendrell. Bye, guys. Until next time.